What's going on, guys? It's halftime, and this is what the NBA playoffs will look like if it started today. So, guys, every 18th of the month, I'm going to go and I'm going to put the playoffs starting today. So, this is actually the standings as of January 18th. So, if you're watching this, it's probably changed, but this is an NBA simulation here on 2K21 next to determine the winner. And obviously, if you guys don't know, this year we're having a play-in tournament. If you don't understand how that works, I'm going to go over it real quick. So, right now, the 7 and 8 seed in the East is the Cavs and the Hornets, 9 and 10 seed the Knicks and Hawks. Whoever wins this game right here advances to the 7 seed, but whoever loses has to play the winner of this game for the 8 seed. Now, whoever loses this 9-10 game is automatically eliminated, but the winner of that will play the loser of that team to make the 8 spot. It's not that confusing. I think it's a lot of fun. It's only one game to move on, but like I said, guys, this is the actual bracket. This can be a lot of fun. The NBA's been fun this year. We have so many new teams doing well. But anyways, you guys see the teams. I know it's cold out here, it's snowing. My Pittsburgh Steelers lost. It's a bad week, man. It's a bad week, but like I said, you guys can make predictions down below. The people who commented and liked in the last video are up on the screen right now. But first things first, we're going to do the play-in tournament, and then the teams move on to the 16 tournament bracket best of 7 series, the actual playoffs. This is January 18th. As of today, this is the playoffs. Who is going to win it? Fully healthy rosters, by the way. Anyways, this is going to be a lot of fun. Get your popcorn, get your snack. The simulation begins now. Let's go. So we start off the play-in tournament with the 9 and 10 games, and in the West, the OKC Thunder are officially eliminated. The Grizzlies have to win another game. They will play the loser of the Warriors and Dallas Mavericks series, but 130 to 109, Memphis continues on, and now we go to this one in the East. New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks, 45 seconds in the Garden. Winner moves on to play the loser of the 7-8 game. Randall knocks it in, and Julius Randle in real life and now in 2K just having an amazing year. 37 seconds, Atlanta. Loser is officially done for the tournament. They give it up. Wide open is Reddish. Bang! It's a 2-point game. Atlanta strikes right back. 30 seconds. What do the Knicks have to offer? They're going to use their last time out, but who do you play through? Is it Quickly, Randall, or RJ Barrett? The fans are on their feet in the Garden, and I can't wait till they have fans back. I miss them so much. It's a 2-point game. Will they go back to Randall? He's going to take it to the baseline and a jam by Julius Randle. Have yourself a game. 21 seconds, tied up, and now the Atlanta Hawks. Shot clock turned off. No timeout. Have a chance to send the Knicks home in their home arena. 14 seconds. They double up Trey. They're denying him with Peyton. They go in the corner. It's Reddish. He does hit a 3 on the drive. 6 seconds. Good defense from the Knicks. He has to get it going. 2 seconds. Pull up for the win. The Knicks get a stop. And this game will continue. We will go to overtime in this playoff tournament game. The Knicks up 1 with 25 seconds in overtime. Randall off the pick, throws it down. He continues to go off, and the highest stakes are up for grabs. The Hawks season on the line. 17 seconds to drive. Hunter a 3, puts it in. How about this game? We're back to a tie game with 141. 10 seconds. The Knicks, now they have an opportunity to win this in front of their own fans. 5 seconds. They go back to Randall. Randall with 3 seconds gives it up. Stolen. 3-pointer. It's off. And they turn it over. And we have double overtime. This game is actually crazy right now. Now in double OT. 18 seconds. Tied up at 159. Nobody's winning yet. Randall, a tough jumper. It rolls off. Capella the rebound. And Atlanta with 9 seconds. No timeout. A chance to win again. Nobody has converted. Here comes the double in the corner. Gives it up. Capella back to Hunter a 3. Front rim. And we're going in triple overtime. Unbelievable game in New York. Now in triple OT, 26 seconds, the Hawks down by 1. We're just going back and forth. There's no team taking a big lead. Trey Young finds a wide open Reddish, and he converts. Atlanta has a 1-point lead. It was 17 seconds. The Knicks need to score, or this game is finally over. We're in triple overtime of this play-in tournament game. Now 17 seconds remaining. They go to Peyton to Randall. Now 13 seconds. Julius Randle takes it, makes it. Knicks lead by 1. Season on the line. Trey Young and the Hawks. 7 seconds. They bring the double team again. 6, 5. Young has to give it up. Reddish fires away. 3-point line. Alfred Payton, full court shot is no good. And down go the New York Knicks. And a game for the Aces on halftime reductions, triple overtime. The Atlanta Hawks move on. And now we go to the 7-8 seed games, and the Cavaliers will take down the Hornets, meaning Cleveland is officially locked into the 7th seed in the East, but the Hornets now will have to face the Atlanta Hawks for the 8 seed game. And going to the West, it was all Dallas, meaning the Mavericks will play the Clippers in the first round as the 7th seed, and the Warriors, they lost, so they will have to play Memphis for the 8 seed game in the Western Conference. That was coming up next. So here we go. Winner goes to the playoffs. Loser is officially done. Warriors, Grizzlies, Golden State down by 1. It's Curry on the drive. No Thompson. The layup is good. Puts the fans on their feet here in San Francisco. And with 38 seconds, Ja Morant down by 1 for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies fans at home, I know you're shaking. Morant with the right hand. And the Grizzlies, they take their opportunity to score. And right now we got Curry versus Morant going back and forth. And with 28 seconds, the Warriors call their last timeout, down by 1. Season on the line. Who's going to come up big? It's crunch time. After the timeout, about a 7-second shot differential. Curry, you gotta contain him. Morant will defend. They give it to Oubre in the corner. Wiggins, 10 on the shot clock. Here comes the pick from the rookie James Wiseman. Wiggins on the drive. They haven't won to Curry yet. 4 seconds. Anderson playing good D. The layup for Wiggins. It's no good. Memphis will get the rebound. 7.9. They send the free throw shooter as he makes the first one to the line. It's Kyle Anderson. Anderson's actually having a nice year for the Memphis Grizzlies. And on 2K, he knocks in both free throws. Down by 3, Curry. Sees on the line. They go to Wiggins. A deep 3. Wiggins missed again. And that should do it. 0.2, no time remaining. The Warriors are going home as Memphis advance, and for the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference, it's going to be Atlanta Hawks. So how about the Hornets and the Warriors dropping 2 in a row as the Hawks and the Grizzlies win 2 in a row, and they both will advance to the NBA playoffs for this simulation. And guys, I got the playoff bracket set up. You guys see the teams after the play-in tournament. This is the official playoffs as if it started today, January 18th. Remember, this is all live scenarios. These games are similar here on 2K21 Next Gen. We're going to continue the simulation. Again, here's the schedule up on the screen. Make your predictions down below. The road to the championship begins the first round. Let's get this one going. So we begin off the NBA playoffs with the Atlanta Hawks, who actually won 2 games in a row to take the 8th seed in the East, but they will lose in a sweep to the number 1 seed at the moment. The Milwaukee Bucks 122-110. They win in a sweep. And we go to Cleveland. Celtics looking to sweep the Cavs. It's Jaylen Brown on the drive. Layup is no good. Cleveland has a chance to win this game and force Game 5 back in Boston. 31 seconds. Colin Sexton loses it. And we saw the Cavaliers take down the Hornets to get the 7th seed. And with 24 seconds, Jaylen Brown a chance to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter. Jared Allen comes up on the screen. Jaylen Brown on the drive. Brown throws it down. 16 seconds out of timeouts in Cleveland. Season on the line. 13 seconds. Sexton, he just turned it over. Can he capitalize? 8 seconds. 7. Jeff Teagle defends. Down by 2. Players motioning. Sexton gives up the goalie for the win. And it's over. Ball tipped in the air. The Boston Celtics will hold on and they'll advance the second round with a first round sweep over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Well, all the teams that have ended up winning in the play-in tournament now have made the playoffs, and they're going to go home in 5 games. Memphis took 1 against the defending champs, but the Lakers are too much, winning this by 35, and the gentleman sweep, they'll move on. And we go to Phoenix. The Blazers are up 2 against the Suns, and they are down this series, so if they win here, we're going to Game 6. 34 seconds, Booker and the Suns trying to close it out on their home floor. The spin from Booker, he nails it, puts the fans on their feet. Timeout, Portland, 29 seconds, tied up at 113. After the timeout, we look at Damian Lillard, player of the game with 30 points. Can he take this team and force a Game 6 and maybe even Game 7 if they win this one? Lillard the drive on Chris Paul, going baseline. Lillard draws the double, and he throws it away. Look at Kenner and Bridges. Yes! we're getting some playoff intensity here in this simulation, and they're going to get into it, but the Phoenix Suns call a timeout as they get the ball back with 20 seconds. Now the Suns, a chance to win. How quickly this game has turned. Devin Booker, one-on-one with McCollum. 7 seconds, 6, between the legs, going left, has a lane, he puts it in. Devin Booker rising to the occasion in Game 5. Portland used their timeout, the full court heat is off, and it's over. The Blazers are going home as Phoenix comes back in this game down by 4, and they'll win it and move on in the playoffs. And now we head to Orlando. The Sixers win this by 5, but it was a close series. It went to 6 games as the Magic will fall, and they were once again losing in the first round. And Philadelphia will advance to play Boston, but now we head to San Antonio. The Jazz, they will hold on as a 3 seed, and they're low-key a sleeper team in the playoffs. They're going to take down the San Antonio Spurs and move on. And we go to Game 7. Yes, the Clippers and Mavericks again, but this one goes to 7 as Luka on Serge Ibaka. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Luka just put him on a poster with 38 seconds, and the Mavericks are one stop away from moving on. George, floater jumper, he missed it. Rebound by the Mavericks, and they can just sort of feel this one. The momentum is all on their side. Up by 1, 24 seconds. Luka again, the Euro. He missed it. Clippers come the other way. No timeout. George. No. Put on the air, and Paul George misses again. Dallas, they will go to the line. He can only make it a 3-point game. It's Trey Burke. He has got the first one in 13.5 seconds. Burke the second one. He got them both. And with no timeouts, the Clippers, they need a prayer down by 3. It goes to George. He's missed 2 in a row. Wide open is Leonard. He knocks it down. Mavericks, what are you doing? And we're back to a tie game. Timeout Dallas. After that collapse, they have a chance to win the series and pull up the upset against the Clippers. Luka Beverly takes it. Bang! Luka Doncic sending the Clippers home. Beverly, no timeouts from full court.
It's good! It comes at the buzzer!
As Chris Smoot would once say, is this a fake video? I am just lost for words. That literally hit the rim, bounced in, and this series isn't over. Now in overtime, 12 seconds after the miracle from Beverly, Mavericks down 1, season on the line here in Los Angeles. 6 seconds, can Luka do it again? 3, Doncic 2, driving, pull up 3, back rim, Clippers hold on. An unbelievable Game 7, 1 for the decade. Clippers advance, and as we go to the other Game 7, yes, Indiana took Brooklyn to 7 games, but they will lose this one by a lot of points. And Karis LeVert, prayers up for him as he gets that one to go with no time remaining. He had some problems with the health issues, but I hope everything is good and it gets better as the Pacers will go down and we enter the second round. I still can't believe what happened in that Mavericks-Clippers Game 7. I'm lost for words as we continue this simulation in the conference semis. Sit down, sit back, relax. Let's keep it going. And the Clippers will sweep the Jazz in the second round. And think about it, we wouldn't be talking about the Clippers in this video if it wasn't for Pat Beverly's miracle. But anyways, the Jazz, they will get swept as they go home. And in Phoenix, we see the Lakers up in this series 3-2, looking to close it out, but they're down by 3 points. LeBron James on the drive on Bridges. Fadeaway doesn't take it. Gonna have to give it up. It goes to Shooter. 14 the shot clock. Caldwell Pope in the corner, a 3 for the tie. It's off, and Chris Paul takes the rebound. Up by 3, can they force a Game 7? Paul, Bridges a 3. Got it! Phoenix up by 6. 25 seconds away from forcing 7 on the defending champions here at home. Now with 25, you're going to need something quick. LeBron driving on Bridges, spin, blocked. Mikal Bridges doing it on both ends. Foul LeBron. And so this will set up a Game 7 in Los Angeles between the Suns and Lakers. Winner goes to the Western Conference Finals. And the Suns win a huge Game 6. We'll be back there later for that. But the Sixers, they will go down by 6. They get no 3. This one is over. The Boston Celtics will advance. They will either play the Bucks or the Nets. but down goes Philadelphia in the second round. But as we come to Game 7 in the Staples Center, the Suns, how about this? The upset of the video, knocking off the defending champions. They were down the series 3-2, but they win this one and they'll move on. Huge upset, and now with Game 7 in Milwaukee, winner goes to the Eastern Conference Finals. Durant against Giannis, driving, puts it in the foul. We got a good game going on, Milwaukee. Durant will go to the line, looking to go up by one. Durant knocks it down. 40 seconds. Now James Harden, he is fouled out of this game. So Irving and Durant need to carry the load with 37 seconds. The former MVP, it's your chance to win this game and go to the conference finals. Fadeaway 3 from Giannis, 2K. I don't think he's ever doing that. There were 26 seconds. Brooklyn up by one. About a 6-second shot differential. The Milwaukee Bucks will get the ball back with a rebound, but you need to stop right now. Here we go, Kyrie Irving. Shot clock down to 8 seconds. Jordan looking to set a screen. They double on Irving. Kyrie in the paint to Durant. To Jordan. Up by 3. The alley-oop connects. 7 seconds. Holiday. Giannis. Fadeaway 3 again. He's folding right now. This one is all over. Brooklyn will hold on, and they will play the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. That was their first test of the playoffs, and they'll survive and advance. And now we go to the conference finals in the West, Clippers, Suns, and in the East, Celtics and Nets. I still can't believe the Lakers went down, but best of 7 series to determine who's going to the NBA Finals for today's video. Let's go. And in the Eastern Conference Finals, the Nets, after surviving a Game 7 between the Milwaukee Bucks, will win this series in 5 games, taking down the Boston Celtics. And the Brooklyn Nets with James Harden, Durant, and Irving are now headed to the NBA Finals. And now to the Western Conference, we see the Clippers again. The shot that Pat Beverly made brings us to here at this point. The Suns had a great run, knocking off the 1 seed and defending champions. But all last, it's the Clippers winning this game and moving to the championship. And now we got Los Angeles versus Brooklyn, not the Lakers. The Clippers versus the Nets. Best of 7 series to determine the winner of today's simulation. This should be a fun one. Sit down, sit back, relax, and let the finals begin.
The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Nets have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Clippers.
Here we go, live from the Staples Center, Game 7 NBA Finals. It all comes down to this. Brooklyn down by 2 points, 44 seconds. Harden to step back on George. It's no good, defended well, but they get the rebound and they have some life, so they went to Harden. Now it's Kyrie's turn, it looks like. Kyrie, a 3 for the lead. He missed it, DeAndre Jordan on the putback ties it, so Harden can't convert, Irving can't convert, but it's DeAndre Jordan out of everybody that's half the game. 4 seconds off differential. Kawhi Leonard looking to win this game and take the lead. Spin move on Harris, throws a wild shot, no good. Nicholas Batum just stopped playing. Leonard takes it, missed it. What's going on in Los Angeles? What a bad possession. The Clippers don't convert, and the Nets get it back and call a timeout with a chance to win. If I'm Brooklyn, I'm going to Kevin Durant. But here we go, 14 seconds. It all comes down to this. Can Paul George get a stop and force overtime? It looks like Harden will take it. 6 seconds, isolated, cross, has he right, go in the lane, layup is good, off the glass. James Harden with 2.1. Oh, it's Beverly. He makes these. It's off. And James Harden wins the NBA Finals. If the playoffs started today, unbelievable. Paul George, I mean, that was honestly good defense. You can't say anything about that. And the Brooklyn Nets with Durant, Irving, and James Harden win today's simulation. They were tested, but they ended up coming alive and winning this one. Shout out to the Clippers. They had a great run. But there we go, the game-winning shot in Game 7. It doesn't get any better than that. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and a comment. I read every single comment. Trust me. I appreciate all the support. You guys are the real. It's just halftime and we out.